The Perma-Grit tools have been designed not to clog or load up when sanding materials. We've used a very open grit structure on all the products. However, inevitably people sand wet glue, wet paint, wet resin, and you're going to get the thing clogged up eventually. Well, we're often asked, how do you clean the product? And it's actually a very simple thing to do. You can use thinners or anything you like, but the best thing to use is a good quality paint stripper. Let's have a go at cleaning one right now that's been in the workshop some time and needs cleaning. Now this block has been around quite some time, and as we can see it's got bits of filler and resin on the surface. So what we're going to do is clean one section of it quickly with the paint stripper, and let's just see exactly how effective it really is. Now all you need to do is pour a small amount of paint stripper onto the surface of the tool. Generally I do this inside a sink because that way any bits or splashes are contained in the sink unit, and then afterwards you can just clean it with some warm soapy water. So what you need to do is just stipple on the paint stripper over the surface, lightly covering the whole area like that. Okay, we'll just do it up to there so you can actually see the difference that it's going to make. The thing about the paint stripper is it's quite thick, therefore it stays exactly where you put it. Unlike using thinners, it doesn't evaporate and sticks to the surface very nicely. This can then be left for 10 to 15 minutes to attack and soften all the filler, glue, paint or any material that you get on the surface. The other point to mention about the paint stripper is it's so thick that it doesn't actually attack the adhesive which is holding the thin strip of tungsten carbide grit to the aluminium block. So having applied the paint stripper, what we're going to do now is put it on one side and leave it for 10 to 15 minutes to allow it to soften all the contaminants on the surface. Right, so here we are after 10 to 15 minutes and the paint stripper's probably done its work. So it's time just to clean the block off now with warm soapy water. Right, so into the soapy water, small scrubbing brush, and all we need to do now is remove the paint stripper by lightly brushing, and straight away we can see that this is coming much cleaner than it was before. The coppery appearance you can see is actually the braze that's used to hold the tungsten carbide grit in place. So although it may change colour, it won't actually detract from the tool at all, the use of the tool. So one final scrub, that's it, and then all we have to do now is let that dry and it's ready for use again. Generally in modelling use you only have to clean the tools once every 6 months unless you sand a lot of wet glue, or you might have to do it every week. But most customers only do it once every 6 months. It will never detract from the tool and you can clean it as many times as you like. Over the years we've been to many shows both here and abroad and demonstrated and sold the products to modellers and full-size aircraft builders all over the world, and we'd like to share some of their views on the products with you now.
My name is BJ Nishat. I'm from Florida and I'm building a composite aircraft. The name of it is Cozy, and I've been using Perma-Grit for the last 2 years and I'm extremely happy about it.
The value of the Perma-Grit products are their durability, their ease of use, and the ease in cleaning after you use the product, especially on fiberglass. I use them on not just the airplane project, but RC models and projects around the house. And the first thing I recommend when someone buys a glass air kit is to pick up a set of Perma-Grit tools.
I'm Robert Williams with Kit Components in Lance International. We build a high-performance composite aircraft that utilizes the Perma-Grit tools through our builder programs and all of our sales assists.
What size?
We've been using the tool for 5 years. We found they last extremely long, easy to clean, and easy to maintain.
Hi, I'm John Goldenbaum of Polyfiber. We make a variety of products for restoring and building aircraft. We've been using Perma-Grit tools for about 5 years in a number of sources, and I couldn't recommend them more highly. Very happy with the performance, and I think it's a great product. Highly recommend it. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Terry Nitch from Grove City, Ohio. I've used Perma-Grit Tools now for the last 10 years, and I'm a past 6-time Top Gun winner. I've used these tools on these high-performance jet aircraft that I build, and I find they work fantastic on the fiberglass, Kevlar, and carbon fiber products that these aircraft are made out of. They also really save on the building time. I find I can save up to 20% of the hours I spend on these aircraft by using the Perma-Grit tools, because they just do a fantastic job on these type of products. So I recommend them highly.
Hello, I'm Malcolm Kay. I'm from Delray Beach in Florida, formerly from England. I moved here a few years ago. I've been building models for 30 years. For the last 10 years, I've been using Perma-Grit tools. They've made my job far easier, and I've built all kinds of constructional models with fiberglass and balsa wood and plywood, and I find the tools just perfect for anybody to use.
So as you can see, we make a wide range of tungsten carbide products used for modelers, but you can also use them DIY and around the home, and the tools are used by many manufacturers of full-size aircraft, Formula One teams, boat builders and many other industries. We're really proud of our product and we hope you enjoy using them. Thanks for watching, and maybe we'll see you at one of the shows sometime. Thank you. Goodbye.